Yeah. Hi. Hello, everyone. This is Shanmugaraj. Welcome to my channel. One of the aims of this channel is to build a global knowledge sharing platform in the domains of project management, agile, and leadership. You can join me and help me with that either by subscribing to this channel or sharing my videos to our friends, right? So, having said that, let us get into today's topic. Currently, we are discussing some of the leadership ideas from MIT Sloan School of Management. Today's topic is how generative AI is changing entrepreneurship. This particular article has been published in MIT on Jan 17th, 2024. That is this week. Why it matters? Are you ready for AI as a co founder? Here are ways entrepreneurs can use generative AI to their advantage. We are in a moment of transformation where this is a tool that can do many things around the world and many things in almost any industry, right? It is said by Ethan Mollick, who is an associate professor at the University of Pennsylvania, who studies AI innovation and startups. In December 2023, episode of the Trust the Process podcast hosted by Martin Trust Center for MIT Entrepreneurship, Molik joined Trust Center Managing Director Bill Arlott to discuss how entrepreneurs can use generative AI to their advantage and what startups should remember about the new technology. Right. So Molik has identified three trends regarding AI and entrepreneurship and offered tips for that. The first idea is the addiction of generative AI as a co-founder. Entrepreneurs are expected to do a wide range of time-consuming tasks from writing emails and answering phone calls to orchestrating a product demonstration and coding a website. AI does all of those things well. It lets you to focus more on what your top skill is, and it kind of handles everything else. Generative AI can also serve as a guide. A third of Americans have a business idea that they haven't acted on because they don't know what to do next. The AI can tell you what to do next, help you write the emails, and help you to build the product. Molik noted users should be aware of the benefits and limitations of technology. It's kind of like an intern who wants to make you happy and therefore lies a lot. And it's kind of naive, and never admits that they made a mistake, right? So once you think about AI that way, you end up in much better shape. The second idea is new approaches to the practice of entrepreneurship, right? So generative AI is a new general purpose technology, one that comes around once in a generation and touches just about everything humans do, like electricity, computers, and the internet have, right? So for entrepreneurs, generative AI can assist with researching ideas, coming up with logos and names, creating a website, and more, right? Uh, Broadly, he says, I think that there is a fundamental rethinking of the process. The ability to test and experiment easily, quickly, and relatively cheaply, represents a big change in methodology and how we approach entrepreneurship from the ground up, right? So this includes compressed timeframes because it can take less time to develop new companies with the assistance of generative AI. The third idea is generative AI will alter the competitive landscape. Generative AI will change the role of entrepreneurship, with some companies finding themselves obsolete and many others having to change their approach, right? What's more, competitors across the globe have equal access to the same transformative technology. They're going to be just a lot more global competition, right? With a chat GPT, now everyone in every country speaks English perfectly and can code. So what does it mean for entrepreneurship, right? So talent is all over the place. What entrepreneurs should remember about using generative AI, right? So Molik suggested that entrepreneurs should keep at least three key points in mind as they try out, generative AI. The first one is experimentation is key, right? So as an entrepreneur, you get to experiment really quickly. For example, founders can try using generative AI, write a letter, and if it's not good, try again to make it better. If it is still is not good, they can, they may be it's not a good use case. That kind of a cheap experimentation is the key, right? Last year, Molik set a timer for 30 minutes and asked a generative AI tool to create a product launch plan, an email campaign, create a website proposal and execute it, and create a full social campaign. In 30 minutes, we had 9,200 words of text, email, a website, a voice file, a script. So everything was in at your doorsteps, right? You are measuring by minutes, right? So when I used to run companies and we started companies, we would measure it in weeks and months. Now we are talking about in minutes. The second thing is, don't overemphasize the importance of proprietary data sets. So there is a debate about the value of proprietary data sets, which consist of unique data that a company collects and owns exclusively. Molik said, he questions assumptions that they are important, right? See, the P in GPT stands for pre-trained, right? So the AI has already learned a whole bunch of stuff, and it knows this stuff already, and that stuff includes everything. So the idea that you need to specialized knowledge often turns out to be kind of wrong. The third tip is, an entrepreneurs are well suited for times of transformation, right? So Molik and Alat noted that entrepreneurs can take advantage of uncertain transformative times. The people who can deal with change are entrepreneurs. That's what they built for, right? The ultimate power of entrepreneurship is it's about taking action amidst uncertainty. So, and that's why it's valuable. No matter what happens in the world, learning to take action in midst of uncertainty is the skill you need. Actually. With this, we come to the conclusion of this video. Hope you guys got a better understanding how a generative AI plays a key role in entrepreneurship, right? See, authors talked about three ideas like using GenAI as co-founder, building new approaches for research work, and how do I utilize for better competitive landscape, right? We also talked about three important tips, right? So experimentation is the key. You can use GenAI for writing for a lot of experimentation, and not overemphasizing for proprietary data, because already chat gpt knows about it, it's already pre-trained, right? And finally, you have to take the advantage of uncertainty and transformative nature of the current situation, and you take it for your advantage, right? So I hope you guys like this kind of videos that helps you to become a better leader, right? So with that, I'm signing off. See you in the next video.